What's up, everybody, YouTube? I wanted to tell you something real quick while I was on my mind. I'm going to try to start doing more videos every day, closing out this year strong, and as something pops into my mind, I'm going to just put it up. I won't be live every time, but I'm going to just throw it up. But I want to tell you this. So, don't be afraid to change. And not only don't be afraid to change, as a matter of fact, understand that it's imperative that you change if you plan to grow. The moment that I start realizing that something, like once I learn new information that makes more sense than what I previously believed, I immediately switch. Shout out Joe Bell, he always with me live. I think about when I used to go to the club, I used to buy bottles in the club, right? Well, the moment, I think it was a Drake verse, he was like, he probably just saying, he was saying he on a 24-hour champagne diet. And he said he probably just saying that because he don't have to buy it. The club owner supply it. And the moment I heard that verse, I said, damn. So you mean to tell me these people don't even buy these bottles? Shout out Jado, mastermind member. And I was like, you mean to tell me that these people don't even buy these bottles? My other mastermind member, Fly Got Cash. And so I said, you know what? I'd be damned if I'm gonna buy any other bottle again in a club unless it's gifted to me the way that they do these other celebrities. I'm just as important as them. You know what I mean? Maybe I haven't proven it yet, but I'm going to put my head down and I'm going to grind until I can prove it so they can start showing me that same love. Shout out Keisha in the house. She said, what's up, AJ? And so that's what my goal is. Like, the moment I figure out stuff, that's the moment I change. So same thing goes for like when I start, well, I won't use that example. I might start offending too many people. But the bottom line is this. When you find out new information, don't be afraid to change. You know what I mean? And don't worry about if you gonna make people upset or if you gonna, you know what I mean, like contradict something that you used to believe. It's okay to change your mind. People might say, well, you contradicting yourself. The other day you said something so. Well, I just learned this new information and now I gotta adapt to it. So if you thought that keeping it real was still staying in the same hood for your whole life, or you thought that being real was still hanging around with the same friends every day, then you learn that, damn, in order for me to get to that next level, I can't be around them every day and sit in the hood all day long. I gotta go to the library and study this book all day long, or I gotta go hang with those people over there who know about this line of business. You know what I mean? I remember when I first started separating myself, and I was in this leadership group, and we used to go out to the bar and stuff. Shout out Dave Matthews checking in. And we used to go out to the bar, we had drinks and all of that, right? And it was like attorneys. Matter of fact, that's how I met my first attorney. And be attorneys, bankers, all type of stuff, right? And like I would do that with them when we was in a little leadership course or whatever. But when I go out on the weekend or when I want to chill on the weekend, I go back to the hood with my people, the people I was comfortable with. And then one day I started to realize, you know what? This don't make any sense. Why am I continuing to go get drunk and hang with them? And when I leave here, I pretty much feel as if my energy was drained. But when I go get drunk with my colleague friend, my business partner friends, I at least learned something when I left. You know what I mean? Whether I learned something more about that person or whether I learned something more that I could have used in my business or whatever it was. But it was just more productive. And so you can't be afraid to switch up and go around different people. You know what I mean? Or start doing different things, different habits, different practices. You know what I mean? So don't be afraid of that. And I still struggle with this to today. Like a lot of times I don't want to accept that I'm going to have to do things differently. I'm so comfortable. And sometimes you want to just go back to what feels good to you. I always fight off the thought of, fuck this shit, me for real. This is hard. And it takes years. It takes a while. And it's so much easier for me to just go back to where I'm from and just go be the man where I'm from. You know what I mean? I'm trying to go for the world, but it's really so easy just to go be the man. You know what I mean? But fuck that. Don't be the man. Don't be the girl. You know what I mean? Like, do it for the world. That's what I'm aiming for, is to do it for the world. I want to make an imprint on this world. Anybody can go say they run that small city that they from, but it's different when you can say that you left an impact on this world and made it better for the future generations. Keisha said, right, when I do that, my spirit be leaving my body. Like, what you doing here? Exactly. You know, and you start to feel that way. And the moment that, and like your body will start telling you things, and you got to listen to your body because it knows. You know what I mean? Like, it knows what's best for you. So I ain't gonna go too long, but I want to tell you that, like, don't settle. You know what I mean? I be wanting to settle so bad and just go back to what I'm used to because it was easier, because it's simpler. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, If you really want to get to that higher level, if you really want to be that thing that you're dreaming about, then you got to level up and accept that change and go do it. You know what I mean? Don't just settle for what's easier for you, what feels more comfortable for you. Step outside that comfort zone. So thank y'all for watching. This is AJ Simmons. Everybody looking at me like I'm hogging I'm at the little car wash station out my way, and everybody just keep riding past like, is you gonna move or no? So let me get off here. But thank y'all for watching. AJ Simmons. I'll talk to y'all soon.